Hey now! What is up, everybody? My name is Mike Brown, aka ReviewKingMB, and I am here with
Talking Tina.
And we are both here to talk about and review a little bit of a Valentine's Day-like movie, right?
I would not agree.
Okay, well, we'll talk about that. It's called Blue Valentine. This is a movie that came out in 2010. It is written and directed by Derek Cianfrance. Cianfrance? Cianfrance. Yeah, sure. That's how you say his name. And the plot is we meet Dean, played by Ryan Gosling, and he is in a relationship with Cindy, played by Michelle Williams. And these two, you kind of see that, at least in present day, their relationship isn't going too well. Michelle Williams more so is falling out of love with Ryan Gosling, and he's desperately trying to make this relationship work. Throughout the movie, though, you see flashbacks of how they met, happier times.
The cupcake phase.
Right. So you get the back and forth. You get the how much their relationship has devolved to how nice it was when it began. Now, what did you think of the movie before I talk about my thoughts and opinion?
It made me want to cut myself.
Jesus. That's
why I look like this. I just came from the gym to release those endorphins, so I didn't cut myself.
You were so upset after watching it, right?
Yes.
Now, was it because you didn't like...
Because it was sad.
Did you not like the acting? Did you not like the story?
I don't like the story.
You don't like the story. Well, here's where
turns out.
Here's where I disagree with you. I did like the movie, and I only like the movie because...
I'll agree that it's good acting.
Right, well, Ryan Gosling, especially, is really good.
You should see it just for that. I mean, who wouldn't want to see a Ryan Gosling movie? He's a great actor.
Oh, is that the reason why? There's no other reason?
But it's like bipolar syndrome from The Notebook.
Well, I've never seen The Notebook. We should probably watch The Notebook.
We should. It's happy, god damn it.
Michelle Williams, I think she too is good. And the thing about her is that she's kind of the bitch. Or at least she can come off that way because she's one.
She's emo.
She's falling out of love.
Emo in everything she plays.
She's falling out of love with him, and there's no real reason why. I mean, I was waiting for...
I find there's a reason why.
Well, I was waiting for a part in the movie where you found out that either Ryan Gosling cheated on her or he hit her at some point, but you see that it's really just him.
It's her, completely her.
It's totally her. Because that's how women are. They're hot and cold. They're nice at first, and then over time they start to become annoying. And I mean this character.
That's how women are.
No, this particular character.
No, in the beginning of beginning of the movie, without spoiling it for anybody, that's how men are.
Men.
Disgusting. Think about themselves.
I liked how he met her and he changed his ways and he pursued her. He was all about her. He even went to talk to her grandmother. He was good. And he stayed good throughout the whole thing. He tried to be there for her. He tried to do things for her, nice things for her. And I don't know if I should give this away.
You shouldn't if you think you shouldn't.
Well, they have a kid together. And that relationship especially shows how good of a guy Ryan Gosling is. So you really feel for him. And there's one particular scene where he gets drunk and he shows up at her job at the hospital.
Yeah, that was terrible. He should not have done that.
But it's just you feel so bad for this guy because you understand why he's upset. You understand where he's coming from.
He can't control anything. Everything's going out of control. It's his life. He deserves to know things too. But it was like... He acted on that without like 12 days of sleep.
Right. It was bad.
Off the Ritalin.
I appreciated the fact that it was different. It wasn't this cliched Hollywood love story.
There's a lot of movies that are like that.
But I mean, this realistic, this in your face, and basically showing you how ugly a relationship can go. You don't get a lot of movies like that. You don't get a lot of movies that say, hey, it's not always going to be a happy ending.
No, we live through all the bad stuff. We like to see the good stuff on TV.
So you're saying you don't want to watch a movie that's this realistic because you want to escape. You want to see something.
That's what a movie's supposed to do for you. Unless you're watching a true story, then you, like the Titanic, you know those bastards are going to die. It's sad.
But the Rose and Jack story was completely made up for the movie. So that's not... But with this movie, I appreciated it.
Most people see and feel and go through.
And that's what made it different. I'm not saying that this is a movie that I'm going to sit down and rewatch a bunch of times over and over again.
No, it was a one and done kind of thing.
I can appreciate where it was coming from. I'm sure this director...
I think it's an insult to Valentine's Day. Clearly, the person who wrote it and said it like that...
Let's put it this way.
Completely sad or scorned at somebody.
People watching this review, this video, let us know in the comments below, how many relationships have you had that's ended up horrible, that's ended up in a similar situation where it's almost refreshing to
watch something happy and you're like, I
want
that to happen to me, not like, oh my god, I'm not gonna find happiness ever, I might as well just end it.
Jesus,
that's what that movie does to you.
Pretty extreme. I'm just saying it's nice to see a movie that's a little bit more relatable, that actually tells it straight, actually tells it like it is. I understand where you're coming from. I understand why you didn't love it.
Other than the fact that I'm a female?
Well, that might have had something to do with it too. This movie doesn't make women look all that great. No, I'm on your side here. This movie doesn't make women look all that great. And
no, it doesn't make single moms look great either.
No, not really. But Ryan Gosling, he did a good job and he looked good.
He did.
That's all that matters. Wow, this really affected you, huh?
Yes, it was sad. I get way too emotionally involved in stuff that I watch.
That's
so
true.
If you do, and you're already sad, my god, don't watch it.
Well, two opposite, different opinions of this movie. Let us know in the comments below if you too have seen Blue Valentine. What did you think of it? Do you agree with Talking Tina? Or do you agree with me? Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Later!